get ducking.
Quack, quack.
Where's Sandra went at? She done got off the screen. Oh, there you go, girl. Okay. Welcome to the Rabble. Y'all know what it is. The Rabble. I hope my computer don't go out because this thing keep popping up on my screen, and I don't know why.
What, you got a virus?
I think it's trying to kill a virus or something. I don't know what it is.
Whoa.
And it keep okay as long as it don't come back.
Hey, Julius.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we get started, when's the last time you talked to Charlie?
Every day.
Well, tell him I said hello.
You got to know, you know, y'all can always call Charlie. Charlie crazy, but y'all can call Charlie.
I don't think of him really until I see his picture.
Yeah, he gonna hear that. He gonna say, Sandra say she don't think of me until she see my picture. Hey,
all night long.
All night long. That was my wife told him the other day. He's all night long, man. When he coming back? Tell me he'll be back soon.
Tell him that we miss him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, welcome to another edition of the Rabble. We got a full show for you tonight. I don't know who else coming. Whether I know us four, we all staples here. But Jamal, he's out on Tybee Island doing the show, and we just ended his show. They're out there with the Tybee Island MLK organization doing a panel on the weeping time. And I wish I could hear it better, but he had some technical difficulties, and that's what he's out there doing. So I don't know whether he'll make it, and I don't know whether Jay Jones is coming on or Tiffany. So we'll see what's going on after a while. My co-host, you got anything to say, Brian? Before we start?
No. I'm glad to see y'all. I'm gonna keep it like that. I'll wait till the show starts.
Sandra?
I'm ready.
Okay, and Robert, RJ, you look a little foggy. Your internet is in and out, I guess, you know. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Yeah, you look a little foggy. You might need to wipe the camera or something. I don't know. But I haven't had time to put all our stuff in. We got a couple of people already looked in. Charles, you need to call me. We got
hello, Charles,
for you. Charles Mars, you need to call me.
Right.
Tonight after 9:30. After 9. Hey, Terry Mobley. Well, anyway, we're going to get started with our lightning round, even though I don't have it all tuned in yet. But the first subject,
I got my agenda. You got your agenda, Miss Sonia, you got your?
I got it.
No, he didn't email it today.
What you say, Robert?
You didn't email it today.
I text you all the agenda.
Well, Susan don't have my text message.
Yeah, I text you all the agenda today.
That is professional, isn't it, Sandra?
Yeah, I didn't have time to type it. I've been busy all day. I've been in the field all day long. So I got back in at 3, and then I have my interns here, and they are doing. Y'all saw them. Y'all met them before the show started. They're getting ready for their new show, which starts next Wednesday at 5:00. Can't wait for that young voice to be heard. You know, they'll be here. And they'll get all your kids and your nephews and everybody to tune into this new show next Wednesday. Tribe and Ed.
Well, when I was an intern, that was one of my duties. I had to type things. You need to get one of your interns.
I probably could have got Libby to do it before she left, but I was busy. And then they were busy. They were getting ready for their thing next week. But
maximize on your interns.
Our first subject is the over and under on Russia invading the Ukraine. Go ahead, Bernard. What you think the over and under is?
Russia always been the type of country always bullying people and bullying people and bullying the United States. They always been that way. So it once they do what they got to do, I think Biden already waiting on them. It's gonna get worse before it get better.
Mm-hmm. What's your over and under on the scale of 1 to 10 on whether they're gonna go in? Is 10? They're not 1.
You know what? I've been spending so much time in what's going on in this country. To be honest, I haven't even paid attention, man. I'm thinking about what's gonna happen on 2022 with these elections and everything, man. We gonna have an invasion. Trust me. You know. So I don't have a good answer for that, y'all. You know, it is what it is. It's nothing new. It's nothing new about Russia. So it is what it is with him. It's him. Period.
I really think that he is going to Putin is one of those challenging people. If you tell him don't do it, he's going to do it. Mm-hmm. You know. So, you know, I feel like he's going to invade the Ukraine.
That's a what? What's your
that's
number?
That's a 10.
10. What's your number, Bernard?
10.
You think he going into?
Oh yeah. He already got the soldier lined up. They just wait for them to give him the call. Right. There's about 1 million of them line up.
Yes. You wouldn't be doing all of this. Don't you know that these are resources and that's money? Mm-hmm. You know.
Robert, what you say?
My number's 11. Let me tell you something.
11.
What a lot of people fail to realize is you forgot about the Soviet Union and what the Soviet Union looked like. Mm-hmm. And I want y'all to go back. I had a chance about 2-3 years ago. I was in Sarajevo, and the way the Serbs surrounded Sarajevo is the exact same way Russia has surrounded Ukraine. So it's the timing is imminent. It's going to happen. Mm-hmm. And I feel bad because I don't think as humans we need to treat each other like that. But it's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of lives lost. But if you go back to that Serbian war. The same strategy, and he wants to reestablish the Soviet Union. Mm-hmm. Remember, Putin is from the KGB.
Well, y'all want to know my number?
What's that?
0.
Oh man, go sit down.
0.
Right.
Putin is a very smart man. He's not canning his ass up in there to get tore up.
By who?
Think about it. By everybody. The whole United Nations going to come down on him if need be. Listen, they're not going to let Putin. He's like Donald Trump. He loves attention, and nobody's giving him none since Donald Trump. So he wants to flare up, act like he wants to do something, and then he's not going to do a damn thing. Y'all watch and see. I'm telling you, man. 0.
Think about it. He's not going to go in here and tell you. He's not going to show you his cards. China's on his side. North Korea's on his side. And you best believe Iran is on his side. He's not going in there by himself. And I don't think that's the case.
0 is the chances of him going in. China will not jump in no race with Putin. Is the kind of guy that'll cross you. China is not that stupid to go in there with him. Ain't nobody going in there with Putin. Putin will be by himself, surrounded. And if need be, they'll wipe him off the face of the earth, and he won't have his dynasty no more. He's not stupid. You know the last person that tried the United States? 2 of them. Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein. What they did to him. Both of them. Mm-hmm. And Gaddafi really shouldn't have did nothing. He could have just sat back. He want to fake it with the people, and they ain't got nothing. Saddam Hussein, how you gonna go from doing all that to being caught in a rabbit hole? Come on, man. No,
you say that was messed up.
Putin see the might of this country, and I tell you what they're gonna do. As soon as if Putin do go in there, they're gonna wipe Putin out and they're gonna take North Korea out with them while they're doing it. I just think that's what they do. That's what they're gonna do. Anyway, our second subject on our lightning round. What's up with all these Trump fools running for office? What is wrong with all these Trump fools running for office? They're showing up to every council meeting, every elected meeting, everything. They're showing up. Why are they running for office now? What is so special about right now?
Because they know that they're going to win.
They're going to win.
Yes.
They're going to win what?
They're going to win every seat that they go for.
Where at? In Houston?
In America, because the Democrats. Well, I don't want to go into the next subject, but the Democrats have reneged on a promise. So,
girl,
you know what?
Oh, okay.
You can't bring that all the way to no Democrats reneging on no promise.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all.
Well, this is my thought. If I may, I think here's the thing. You got to remember Trump, when he was, that whole shebang bang was going down January, whatever that was, he raised up to, I think, $300 million. He got a war chest on him. So if I know you got unlimited money and you're going to help me, you doggone right I'm going to affiliate with you because you're going to pay for the whole campaign. Who wouldn't? I can tell you right now, if you run any kind of federal campaign or state campaign, you're going to need at least $500,000 to $1 million. And if Trump don't fund it, you best believe I'm going to be his friend. You better hope you don't fund me. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Third subject.
You know, I didn't get mine.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Don't be doing me not like that.
I know. Hey, you know what? He's not in office, and I agree with Sonya. He's not in office, but his effect he left his effect on it. I mean, matter of fact, look at the voting. Look at the voting right. Look how they done change all the zoning and everything. They already preparing, and he had that effect. Matter of fact, they had a show on 10.5 today about the same thing we talking about, Ryan Cameron, and everybody who came in had a good point about just because he is not president, he had more effect now than he had when he was a president. And I'm telling you, don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. We're gonna be coming back in 2023 and say, you know what, y'all absolutely right. So don't take it light.
Okay. These people don't have a snowball chance in hell of winning. Ain't nobody gonna elect no damn fool. These people are fools. Nobody's gonna elect a fool. All right?
They elect Donald Trump.
They did it the last time.
He was gonna win.
And that's the last fool that will be elected.
But I'm gonna say this, and Jay Jones has said this, and I think I agree with this. Warnock better not take Herschel lightly. UGA winning that championship, it may have an effect. I'm being very serious right now. People are hyped up about that. And I don't think Warnock is out there like he should be. It's almost like Stacey's thing. It's like, I need you to be a little more visible. Don't take this for granted, because folks will flip-flop on the blow of the wind.
Yep. And I wish y'all stop taking me for granted too, because I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying now. Most of those seats, I'm telling you, Jew, y'all behave. Okay. They coming, man. They got a plan. Democrat ain't got no damn plan. The Democrat plan is this: for us as black folk to go back out there every time and vote for them. That's their plan.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Truckers protest. The truck protesters in Canada. They're shutting Canada down. Everything is going crazy. We can't get no food on the shelves from whatever's coming from that way. What would y'all do about it if y'all were in charge in Canada?
Man, we hurting here in the United States, man. Only thing on the shelf now is pork and beans. I've been eating pork and beans and rice for the last couple of days, man, because ain't nothing in the grocery store. Nothing. No pork chop. No rice. No orange.
No damn pork chop in there for you.
Hey, no sugar.
No. Then I took all the toes out of there too. Ain't nothing.
Oh Lord. Lord. All the Valentine's candy gone.
Hey, look. If I think I would have just went and put all and tow every damn truck it was. I'd have towed every truck. Every truck there would have been towed. They would have had to pay that $1,800 to get their trucks out of tow. They would have just had to tow. You cannot shut down a country like the way they're shutting that border down from things going in and out of the country and making everybody else's life miserable.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a protest that probably has some merit, but you have to find a way to come to some agreement for whatever the grievances are. So that's what I would have did if I was the in charge over in Canada. Anybody else?
I'll just say this. I think Trudeau did it right. Isn't that his name? Trudeau, whatever his name is. Trudeau. That's the guy from Cosby, Trudeau. But I think he did it right. You want to push back, then we got something for you. And at the end of the day, I think he handled it right, because sometimes what people fail to realize, you keep pushing the person in the corner, they're gonna react on you. And so he did. I think they're fortunate he didn't do more than what he did.
Yeah. But we can't allow. I mean, you have to put your foot down. You can't allow people to do what they want to do. And that's the problem. You allow people to do what they want to do, and then this is what you have. And I think, to be honest, man, these folks, they focus on the wrong thing. They just focus on the wrong thing. That's the United States, Canada, Russia. They focus on the wrong thing.
Okay. Baptize me. Baptize me. Y'all see in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona, you got a priest that been given reciting the whatever that is, the rites.
Right to the ritual.
Right. And he changed one word.
What did he change?
I have no idea. It wasn't that interesting enough.
You're supposed to tell us that. I mean,
when I gave it to you, y'all should have researched it.
I was very interested, but I didn't have time. I was working.
He changed one word in the in the rights that he was given, and they saying that everyone that he ever did is now invalid. Really?
Well, I don't think it's, some priests, a good number of them, because I grew up Catholic. Chandra, you Catholic, I think, too, right?
No.
Okay, well, anyway, I grew up Catholic, but some priests take that stuff, as they should, very, 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 very seriously, to a whole different level of seriousness, because the words that they offer are basically as if they are providing, inserting God's actual blessing and intent, whatever. And so their words matter. Now, I don't think it was that serious. I think he took it way too far. But it's just interesting to me how, some things I think we're too sensitive about.
Yeah.
Well, I think they've gone way, way too far with this. He gave the rights. God knew what he meant. That's all that matters. What you worrying about? What man said? Really? You don't even know what that's the true citations that he's giving anyway. He's giving it. It was done to please God and to get that person in, giving them his rights during baptism. And now you're saying that because he said one word wrong, that the baptisms are no good. So all those people that he gave that to, and those ones that died, where they went at? Where they went at? Where they at now?
That's so stupid. I mean, I just feel like it's the dumbest thing, because I mean, back in biblical days, everybody wasn't running to a stream to get baptized. This is all ceremonial anyway.
Correct.
Right.
And everybody wants to say, well, this is how we've always done it. Well, we didn't get married, the way we do now in biblical days,
Correct. So which one is right?
Exactly. I mean, come on, people. Let's use some common sense.
I think it's a bunch of bull, because when those people that he did and that have since died, so where are they, in hell? So I mean, look, where they at? It don't make no sense what they're saying. It's the stupidest thing I ever heard. When they get to the pearly gates, what did St. Pete tell them? Oh no, your preacher messed up. You go to hell.
He took out a word out of your baptism.
They put chlorine in your baptismal water.
So the preacher is directly responsible for you to get to hell. I heard nobody
didn't spin around twice and say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Okay, here's the hot subject on the lightning round. The hottest subject on the lightning round. I don't care which one of y'all take it first. Y'all can go with it. Candace Owens versus LeBron James.
I'm gonna take this first.
Go ahead.
Let me say this here.
Uh-oh.
Why it always have to be a black woman trying to take the black men's down? You know what I'm saying? Why it always got to be that? She already said he never came after him, but she's coming after LeBron at the end of the day. And he said his low IQ. You got a low IQ by even addressing certain situations about this young man. This young man came from nowhere, from in the hood to now look where he at now. This young man is running the NBA. Everybody, whatever LeBron say, everybody dictate and follow. At the end of the day, this man turned $1 into close to $1 billion. At the end of the day, this young man did what a lot of people back when we was growing up with Mike and all of them, he taking a stand. The rest of them, all they did was political correct because they didn't want to mess their brain up. LeBron, it wasn't like that. LeBron speak up. LeBron is pro-black, trust me. And every issue that came in, he was right there. So at the end of the day, Candace or whatever your name is, you need to shut up. Please shut up.
No.
Candace wants to speak on things that will get her attention. Candace is an attention seeker, so that makes her the person with she has issues. She has security issues, and she's the one with the low IQ.
Right. Yeah.
Because if you have to diminish somebody else's light to try to make your light shine, I mean, why can't his light shine and your light shine? Because I think that it really takes a extraordinary person to come from where he came from and build schools and build his brand and not be caught up in any type of, drama. I think that he has done very well. Yeah. And instead of her trying to diminish who he is, she just looks bad. I mean, she looks bad, and I'm trying to be what Julius tells me that I should be, a professional. So I'm not going to go any further with this because y'all know that the tongue will lash. But I'm just saying,
you're right.
Candace,
You absolutely.
Candace, she don't hold a candle to anybody. You know, I mean, she really does it, and her time is played out.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna say this before. Let me tell you what this young man did. Growing up, every agent for every black player in the NFL, NBA, whatever, was white. It was white. Their agent was white. LeBron took this guy and turned him into one of the biggest agent it is. His little friend, the black guy, the biggest agent in the NBA. He got all the top 10 players under him. And they trying to push you out. They can't push him out because at the end of the day, he getting the job done. And if that's what you call low IQ, then I want mine to be the lowest.
Exactly. Because he understands the mission.
That's it.
And the mission is stop letting these people profit on us.
Yeah.
You know, stop letting them profit off of us.
Yeah.
You know, why can't we profit off of our genius or our greatness?
Yeah. Yeah.
High five, LeBron.
That's it.
Yeah. Touchdown.
There you go. Oh, go ahead now. Yeah.
Okay.
And that was very professional.
Did Robert say anything about this? Robert is busy doing something.
I let them have it. They got it all knocked out. Isn't that surprising? Y'all can't believe that, can you?
Yeah, that is very unusual. It's very unusual.
That's so nasty. Chandra, we're gonna jump on when we see it.
Hey, but yeah, that pissed me off, man. That you know.
You're a man, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to. You see, I said what I had to say, and I had no cussing in it. But she just need to shut up, man. I'm telling you. You know, I have never. You know.
Well, she likes, like Sandra says, she likes to grab the attention. She likes headlines. If she's not relevant, she has to find a way to make herself relevant. And by us discussing it right now, it makes her relevant for a day. She's always looking for her 15 minutes of fame over and over again. What you say, Robert?
But what bothers me with people like that and people who like to be messy and create trouble is, why you using all the time to do that? Why not use your time to go help somebody else and be productive? Because it bothers me. It don't bother me, but it's interesting to me how people will take energy instead of going out and do something productive and helpful for a community. And it ain't got to be black, but be whatever thing you believe in. You'd rather sit around here and spend hours and hours and days on trash and mess. I don't do it.
All right. I hear you. Well, we're going to get to our main topics now. Y'all take 30 minutes on the 15-minute a lightning round. That lightning round getting to be like just thunder, I guess.
Hey, because you started off juicing, man. We boom, 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 you know?
Right.
Yeah.
How about this one? Candace, sit down. We need to have a Candace, oh, I know she didn't moment. You know, that need to be a segment of the show. Oh, yeah. I know she didn't.
Yeah, because remember when she went after Killer Mike? But Killer Mike
everybody
dragged her.
T.I. tore her up though.
Yeah.
T.I. and Killer Mike, they didn't play with her.
Yeah.
T.I. tried to defend her till she really just got stupid.
Yeah.
And then T.I. just went into, they almost was fighting on the stage.
Yeah, because she's ignorant.
She is.
Yeah, they was in Atlanta then too.
Yeah, they was in Atlanta.
Went down there and save her.
No. Ain't nothing. Boy, yeah. I caught myself. Oh, Lord.
First subject.
I know it. Please.
I don't even know whether that's how you spell Yezee shoes. Is that how you spell Yezee?
Yezee shoes?
Yezee.
Is that how you spell Yezee, young man?
I don't know.
E-Z-Y.
They should know.
E-Z-Y.
They should know.
Y-E-E-Z-Y.
Man, them shoes ugly.
Them the ugliest shoes in the world.
They're like a football foam thing. That thing ugly.
Yeah.
Them the ugliest shoes I ever seen, and they tell me they want somebody to pay them some money for it. He should be giving them shoes away.
Right.
Them things ugly, bro.
$700 for them shoes. Ugly shoes. I heard they real comfortable though.
Behind $700, man.
Yeah, who the hell? Y'all are just making Kanye richer and richer and richer, and he's sillier and sillier and sillier. I know this guy here, he got a pair of Yeezys also, because I saw him with them on the other day. I saw you with those Yeezys on.
They don't got them Yeezys.
Yeah, you got some Yeezys.
It's no way that I'm looking at them right now. It's no way I would pay $229 for.
Who you got? Who got Yeezys?
They say you had a pair.
No.
Nobody could give me a pair of those.
Chandra, I paid $200 for Jordans in my early life, so I can't say I've never spent that much money.
But Jordans had a sense of style to them. They still do. You know, I mean, there's a lot of shoes that, y'all know me. I love shoes. So I spend money on shoes, but those, you couldn't give me those. I don't even have an outfit that's ugly enough to match them. Child, please. This is crazy. This is crazy.
I just came on here to see Bernard act civilized.
Hey, I've been good, man. I've been good.
You've been real good.
Real good.
What y'all talking about? Y'all said something to him.
No, I'm being good.
That's good. I bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Hey, ain't nobody set me off yet.
Oh, that's the challenge. Let me find the right topic. When you hear that, you know what? It's on.
Yeah, that's right. What's up, Jay? Good seeing you, man.
What's up, big bro?
Ain't nothing.
And who is he marketing these to?
Young people.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
They sell out.
In what part of the country?
I haven't gone. I haven't seen them, but what y'all say, the shoes are ugly.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell sneaker insurance. Ain't nobody going to show them. The house shoes cost $250, so I don't know what you was watching, son. That must be some baby shoes.
Man, listen.
No,
Hey, Julius. Well, red bottoms cost more than that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all, I've never even had a pair of Jordans in my life and never want any.
Yeah.
In my entire life, I've never wanted Jordans.
Yeah.
Everybody else talking about they wanted Jordans. Nobody's ever seen me with Jordans in my life. You couldn't give me a pair.
Yeah. I got all my shoes from Goodwill. I go to Goodwill and get 5 pair of shoes for $20. Trust me. I never had no Jordan. I ain't gonna spend over $20 for a pair of shoes.
But see, my thing is, that's coming from somebody who eat lunch with Jordan. So don't do me like that.
Yeah.
And I never brought them.
What's that Tanya just say? Christian Louboutin heels, get me a pair of Julius red bottoms. What Julius she talking to?
Look at the red pumps.
I ain't jumping
the one that ain't never owned a pair of Jordans.
Right.
Now,
Tanya.
The one with that sign above his head.
And Tanya.
Julius said,
I seen no red pumps last night.
Hey.
Now,
Now,
since COVID has been here, I don't wear as many heels as I used to, but I buy a lot of sneakers, and this is my favorite. These are my favorite.
You spent $140 for them?
Yeah, these were $160, but I bought about 3 pairs of these.
Dang,
that
long
got them in
kind of
different
money.
colors.
You want to make a campaign donation?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I was about to tell you, they were, when they first came out, they were $140.
Yeah. They 160. I love them though. I mean,
now Bernard, I was a district manager and trainer for Foot Locker, so I was working for Foot Locker 13 years. When Jordan was playing basketball, I had first dibs at him, and I used to have gold coins and gift cards and stuff like that. So I never paid full market price for it. But.
Right.
Yeah.
See, y'all never paid full market price for those shoes because y'all were getting a deal on I didn't care if they were $10. Give me a pair of good Adidas or a pair of Reeboks. Back in the day, I played tennis a whole lot, so I used to keep on a pair of Wilsons.
Get them easy walkers.
Yeah, but Sonya, do those shoes feel better? Do they wake you up in the morning? They got an alarm clock on them or something?
What's up? Don't do that.
No, they're just nice shoes.
That's
they're
a very
nice
comfortable
sneakers.
shoe, Julius.
They're very comfortable.
Very comfortable
most time I will pay up to $90 for a pair of tennis shoes, but that's about it. I'm not paying.
But he has some insulated boots. They're khaki. They're ugly as sin, and they're $1,185, y'all. I gotta go.
Yeah. And you got some people that pay for that junk.
That is crazy.
He's crazy.
I love Steve Madden too. I love those. I love Steve Madden. You know, I would never pay for Uggs because they're ugly.
Yeah, I don't like Uggs either, but
that's what Ugg mean, ugly.
Yeah, ugly. Yeah.
I got Ugg house shoes. I got Ugg. My wife brought me some Ugg house shoes for Christmas.
Don't wear them shoes.
They're comfortable. What you say, Robert?
Don't wear no Uggs. Talk something, Jay. Don't wear no Uggs now. Come on now.
What? I don't know. See, I don't keep up with the style.
Help me out. Help me out, Bernard.
My wife,
they got a new shoe coming out too called Goodwill Zoom. And that's I have to know.
Y'all help me.
Goodwill Zoom. I got a pair of those.
Fix it, Jesus.
Right, fix it, Lord.
LeBron James shoes. Hello, my Kyrie Irving shoes. Alarm at Durant shoes. Listen, those shoes got to have something special. If I'm paying over $100, they got to be able to tell me what time it is. They got to be able to damn near cook a meal when my wife don't feel like cooking. Those shoes.
Oh Lord, you don't wear them red bottoms now.
Those shoes, I can't do it. Well, I can't do it. I gotta ask the young man. How much you gonna pay for some shoes? I gotta ask one of my producers.
I think I have business like that now.
I'm not paying over $115.
115. The young, he what 22 years old. He said 115.
That's a good range.
That's a good
range.
Yeah.
See, he got a good mind on him though. You know,
come on.
You got. I was over. Me and Tanya was next door, and our neighbor's daughter. She had some house shoes, and my neighbor got the 250 Yeezys. What I guess it was easy. You need to call them easy because when you give that money, that was easy money for him. That cost him $5 to make. So you need to call them not Yeezys, Easies, because that's what it was, easy money. Hell, I need to come up with some old stupid name and start making a tennis shoe. That's what we need to do next.
But I'm gonna tell you like this, Julius. Them blue Jordans I got in the closet, the 13s, in used condition, I can sell them for $400 or $500. I only pay. I paid $200 for them, and I can resell them at $200. The other pair I got in the closet, he got games. I can sell them for $500 used.
Yeah.
Because those Jordans, they carry value. So I mean,
Kanye West is a billionaire. A billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
He's wacky as hell. And anybody buying those shoes for that price, I got to probably tell you that you probably need to get.
They probably wacky as hell too.
Yeah, he's a quack. He's whack. His music is whack. I don't even like his music.
I don't like his music anymore.
Yeah.
He had one song I like, and that was you called Gold Digger or something like that.
His first two albums was good. His last two was trash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he had a lot of issue in that family. That's why, he couldn't get those writing down correct,
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, anybody that goes to that Kardashian family don't leave the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you see what they did to Thomas. What his name? Man.
You talking about from the Lakers?
Chris who he played for now? I think they shipped him to Sacramento or something.
Yeah.
And
but before that, you remember Lamar Odom?
Yeah. Now he got to pay what? Over $150,000 a month child support.
Yeah.
Oh, she got him.
And then that guy that had that concert down here and it went haywire. What's his name? Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott. I mean, he's never gonna rebound from this, and he's in that family. So
Carl said a pair of shoes is $150. A quality pair of shoes retail starts at $150. Okay, $150 if you really got that money to just throw away. Then
no, I pay $150 for Cole Haans. I pay $150 for Stacy.
I do too.
And that's
those
leather. Those are real leather shoes.
Those are dress shoes. But you got my wife. I'm not gonna pay over $150 for a pair of any shoes, any kind of shoes.
Mm-hmm. I stand corrected. Those weren't used shoes I got. Those are previously worn shoes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you, brother Ivan.
Hey, I had a pair of shoes, right? I wore these shoes everywhere. I like them with the tassels on. You know, I'm preppy tight. You know, when I dress,
penny loafers
with button down.
Right.
You know? And so my wife waited till I got we was out of town with some friends, and we all went to the mall. She brought me some shoes, and then they went and she had my friend Rico go and throw my shoes in the trash can because they had brought me some. What the name of them shoes, Tanya? It start with an A or something like that. Astros. I done forgot the name of. They're real good, soft. They're real good.
Aeropostale.
I don't know whether they're Aeropostales. I don't forgot what the name of. But I'm not paying that kind of money for no. Not even if he send me a 50% discount on my shoes. I'm not paying that. I will pay that for some Kohans under $200, but that's it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I wear.
I don't know. I'm cheap. I'm very cheap.
Well,
so
I'm cheap too.
I'm cheap.
You got to have for that. That was some ugly shoes to spend that kind of money. I look at them. Y'all look at them. Just look at them. And then the different colors cost more than the other ones.
Right.
So the different colors cost more. If you got a pair of green shoes, or whether you got a pair of red shoes, I'm not paying that kind of money. Y'all can pay that. Oh, they're Aldo loafers for men.
Aldo. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Those shoes are comfortable. My wife brought me those shoes, but y'all can pay that type of money for
Aldo makes some comfortable shoes, man.
Yeah.
And Bernard, I'm cheap too, brother.
Hey, do y'all buy shoes because they're comfortable, or you buy shoes because they look good, or you just don't care?
I buy shoes now because they're comfortable. I used to buy shoes because they look good.
Mm-hmm.
I crossed that threshold at 30, 35.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if I spent more than $150 on shoes, that was before 35.
Yeah. The most I ever spent on a pair of shoes probably was about $70.
I can get that.
And the rest of them came from Goodwill, Walmart, Kmart, the thrift store here. Because I'm telling you right now, the best thing, the only thing
Play with it. You can get some good things from the thrift store, Bubba.
I'm telling you, man, I got 3 suits, 3 pair of shoes, and 2 belts at Goodwill, and I spent less than $100. And you think I spent $1,200 on the suit?
The problem with it now, COVID done messed it up because Goodwill done being ran through because the regular stores ain't got no clothes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good term, Ivan. We're thrifty and economical. Because I got a suit back in the day, 30 years ago from Goodwill for $5.
Yep.
I was amazed that this suit was it was a nice suit. I'm talking about this suit. This was my Sunday best suit. And I had 4 or 5 suits in the closet. But a friend of mine, he was wearing Bernard Warren, he was wearing a suit. And Bernard said, I said, boy, that's a nice suit. He said, I found that at Goodwill. He ain't gonna shop Goodwill now because he kind of sedity.
Right.
Now, so he ain't gonna shop Goodwill. He riding around in his Jeep and you know, he a big exec.
He too good for Goodwill, huh?
But yeah, he too good for Goodwill. Now, Bernard, you know that this story is true if you watch it.
Yeah.
But he took me there. He was my roommate, and he took me to Goodwill on Pennsylvania Avenue, I believe. I found a suit in there that fit me to the T like it was tailor-made. That was a bad suit. It was like tweed. I said, boy, I don't know who put this in there for me, but I thank you.
If not in Atlanta, I used to stay in that Goodwill in Atlanta. The ones here, you don't get nothing.
Hey, Jay, you come up here and go to that Goodwill in Alpharetta.
Oh, I know.
Woo. Hey, Dougie Hall, Dougie the one got us started going to Goodwill and get this suit. He used to get all this, man. I mean, like, cause he was a little short, so he get the nice suits and stuff, man. Boy, he be dressed to kill, and he said, "Man, I got all these suits from Goodwill."
That's why I used to go in Alpharetta when I worked in Dunwoody. When I used to live in Atlanta, I used to go to Dunwoody. I used to get on to Georgia 400, go up north. Yeah, hit Alpharetta Goodwill, boy. You eat good there, boy. God.
Hey, because the white man, they don't wear those suits about 2 times, and
then give them away.
Yeah, they give them away.
Yeah. Yeah, great suits too. But how we got on the subject of suits?
Talking about them Uggs, them Uggs and Yeezys.
Oh, okay. Our next subject: restaurant sales on the decline. What's your favorite restaurant? Mine, I don't have one. I guess you know, I'm gonna tell you, I just got to be honest. I know some people gonna be commenting in a minute when I say this here. You can go downtown and go to River Street and eat a meal for $40, shrimp and oysters and
per person,
mm-hmm.
per person, and you could go spend $40 on a meal, but when you go, you can go get that meal with a better taste. Probably the ambiance isn't better, but the taste is better. The food quality is better from Carrie Hillians. Everybody always say, don't go to Carrie Hillians. Listen, you could go to Carrie Hillians and get a seafood platter with everything on it for $28, but it'll cost you $75 or $80 downtown.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And the Carrie Hillians one is better. I took some friends to Carrie Hillians. Every time they come to town now, they said, man, they need some of these Carrie Hillians in Atlanta. They need some of these Carrie Hillians in Florida. They love it.
Yeah. Carrie Hillians got some good food.
Yeah.
Bring back Nancy's. I want Nancy's back.
Nancy got to get out of jail.
Oh, Lord, you done started something. Now, my baby cousin, he loved Nancy's. Every time he come in town, he make his mama go over there. And I be right in the car.
What was that restaurant over there where Old Timers is now, I believe? Back in the day, it used to be something else, not Duff's. It wasn't Duff's?
No. You talking about off of, over by the car dealership?
Yeast rolls. Had the best yeast rolls in the world.
Woo, I used to love
Ryan's. That's what it was, Ryan's.
Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan's. Man, those yeast rolls.
Man, I used to love some Ryan's, boy.
Yeah. I used to love Ryan's. And then I'd order me a steak in Ryan's and tell them to cut it up and burn it. That's the only way I eat. That's the only way I eat beef. It's got to be burned. And I went to Wendy's the other day and told them to burn my hamburger. I'm serious. And I don't eat hamburgers that much. But you got to burn mine.
Yeah.
If you want a good buffet, go to the Golden Corral in DeKalb County by South DeKalb Mall. That's the best Golden Corral in the world.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Golden Corral.
Yeah. Go to that one up there by South DeKalb Mall over there at Sequoia Hills in Atlanta.
I'm gonna eat at Old Timers tomorrow.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't calling us to go over there, is it? Oh.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know I'll be eating at Old Timers tomorrow.
I ain't going. I can't. I'm Friday is the next time I'm free to go eat anything.
I don't think Popeyes and Burger King declining because their food haven't been good in a while. You know what I'm saying? you can have good food and people gonna go to it, you know.
Y'all all crazy, man.
Miss Black and Gold, or you might have got a scholarship. Miss Mardi Gras, I don't know. Did they give you a scholarship? We're gonna leave that alone though. We're gonna start tonight.
Carl said Aldrine's kitchen is his favorite. Aldrine can cook. Aldrine. We coming up with Aldrine's tomorrow for lunch or Friday. Tell them it's Seafood Friday at Aldrine.
I'm gonna tell you, the best food I had in Savannah, Georgia, the last couple times I went there is St. Joseph Hospital food. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, the macaroni and cheese, the red rice, the shrimp, the double crab. I'm telling you,
Where?
Go to St. Joseph Hospital. Huh?
Where?
St. Joseph Hospital.
Oh, yeah. That's
a good
Seafood Friday. Yeah.
Two restaurants I want y'all to check out. That's Phil's Barbecue and Donna's Delicious Delights. Y'all gotta try both of them. Phil's Barbecue over there by Liberty City, right there across by that gas station. Come on now.
I say Kim's. I ate at Kim's the day we had me and Mr. Barbie. We had fish and grits.
Y'all getting all these restaurants good advertisements.
What you want for?
Hey, we trying to get ATL some money. So everybody, y'all need to add up $100.
That's
add
right.
it up, cousin.
Y'all can get your advertising right here.
I know it.
At the bottom of the ticker. Y'all see, we got a restaurant already. See that? Seaport Cuisine, 11 Bird Street, right in front of the ILA Hall. David Steverson owns it. He used to own the Buccaneer, where Kim's Cafe is now on MLK. But go over there. Great food. Great food. I already told my intern I was taking him over there next week sometime.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, there's some good places down there to eat. I like unique restaurants that are outside of the commercial thing. Have y'all tried the Vault over there on Montgomery?
The Vault? Bull Street. The Vault is pretty
Bull
good.
Street.
I like that, and the one downtown, whatever the name of that one downtown. But Cool Vibes Oxtail Pizza is awesome.
That was
awesome.
Good.
That oxtail pizza.
Yeah, I never tried it.
Charlie Brown Town. When you gonna talk about Charlie Brown seafood and chicken from back in the day? Yeah, but he still owed Jamal. He got to honor that coupon, so I guess he's gonna have to have his Brown cook some chicken and give it to Jamal, and then he can open his restaurant back up. Tell Charlie Brown he got to go back to the frying. I don't know whether he can stand up. We'll get him a stool so he can fry that chicken.
They told me Charlie was a cook back in the day. He was the man.
Yeah, no, Charlie. I never got cold fries from Charlie Brown. Never in my life. I used to go there. I used to love the fries. The fries were awesome. Because he darn near cooked them fresh every time. You know, you go some places, McDonald's, when you pull off out the drive-thru and reach your hand in that bag, they keep reaching into the refrigerator. The fries so cold.
Well, I'll say this since we're talking about it. Early this week, we went to Taco Bell. We try to go to Taco Bell once a week because that's Johanna's little restaurant, right? So we go to Taco Bell, and we only got 2 orders. It's my order, his order. And I get up the road, and they didn't put my quesadilla in the bag. And so I drove all the way back. You know, the lady, I said, y'all didn't put that's the biggest item on the bill, the quesadilla. You didn't put that in the bag. I'm like, so y'all gonna give me anything for the quesadilla, anything like that? No, we ain't giving you nothing for the quesadilla. I said, so can I get a drink then? And she was proceeding to charge me for the drink. I said, so basically I done roll all the way up the road and y'all can't even give me a drink? Oh no, we can't do that. I said, man, give me the receipt so I can call the manager. So they gave me a drink.
Yeah.
Why I gotta threaten you to get a drink?
Right, that's crazy.
If I'm in that line too long, ask my wife. I tell her they gonna give me something when I get up there. They gonna give me something when I get up there. I don't care if it's a large sweet tea or whatever it is. They gonna give me something when I get up there.
So angry.
I'm gonna raise head.
Bernard, now I'm gonna tell you this, Bernard. I don't talk no trash until I got the food in my car.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna say no names, but I know somebody who close to me talk trash the whole time. You can't hear me. You can't. And they said, "What you want to eat?" I said, "Nah, I don't want nothing, man. I'm good. Don't want nothing.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Right. You know what's gonna come with that.
I'm good.
Yeah. You better wait till you get that food, buddy.
I'm good. I get that as soon as that food cross that threshold. I talk about you bad, but before that,
Hey, you get that food and when you get home, you go straight to the bathroom. You in trouble.
Oh, no. There's something in that water.
Okay.
Dip your taco in water, do all kind of stuff, man. You don't folks can be nasty, man.
See, they used to rub your hamburger on the floor.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
and give it to you. Back in the day, that's what they used to do.
no.
Hey, especially you got those sisters who got an attitude, and oh boy, you might as well keep on going.
God, no.
Look at Jay.
Why my biggest thing is why do the stores close so early?
I don't know. They ain't got no food on the shelf.
I don't know what they're doing in Atlanta, but you're right. They might be trying to ration the food so they can stay open because they do have food service. We went to Wendy's one day. They didn't have ketchup.
Yeah.
Wow.
What, ketchup? Y'all don't have ketchup? Top of the truck didn't come in. But I heard that one before. I had a friend that used to say the truck didn't come in.
Hey, you know it's bad when it's bad when the Dollar Tree don't have nothing on the shelf.
Yeah. I saw a truck came in at one of those stores I went into the other day. They had every aisle had a big rack of stuff to be put on the shelves. I said the truck came in here. I don't know what. As bad as those ships backed up and the longshoremen working double shifts, something got to change.
Yeah.
Something got to give.
Yeah. They working for their money down there, boy.
Uh-huh.
Son said,
No, I'm talking about extra straw. They ain't give me no extra straw. They're gonna give me a sweet tea. They're gonna give me they're gonna supersize my fries. They're gonna do something.
They're gonna put your food in some spit.
They're gonna give you something, Jude.
Hey, tell Ms. Jones I say hello. Tell her I'm doing good. Ask Betty Jones if I'm doing good.
Yeah, he doing real good, Ms. Jones. He doing real good. Ms. Jones, he doing real good. It's Robert and Sandra that I got to worry about.
I ain't did nothing all day long. I'm sitting here.
Sandra's on probation right now after last week, so
and then she just
thank you. I appreciate it. I thank you.
She just leave the show though.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Sandra. She might be at the emergency. Yeah, Tanya's right. Dollar Tree is not Dollar Tree. No, it's the $1.25 tree.
$1.25. Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, everything is $1.25 now.
I was wondering why that girl charged me 25 cents on.
Yeah, everything is $1.25. There's no more dollar in the Dollar Tree.
Well, they need to change that then.
Yeah, they probably changed their name to the $1.25.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Drew. You might need to open that one.
If they change their name to $1.25, you better get my money from them because we're gonna sue them. I told them to do that. $1.25.
$1.25. You need to open that one.
Yeah. But that's my favorite restaurant. Y'all can say what you want about Carrie Head. I go there and I order from scratch.
Yeah.
It'd be hot and it'd be good. And I ain't gotta go downtown and spend $80 when I can spend shrimp dinner cost you $11.50 or something there.
Yeah.
One side shrimp and lunch with shrimp and fries. That was $7.90, but I think it's like $9 now. But anyway, we gonna move on to the next subject.
Yeah.
And the next subject is: should the country be opened back up entirely? Should the country be opened back up entirely? Everybody's partying. Everybody's doing everything they want to do. What say you?
I thought it was already open, to be honest.
No.
I'm serious. To be honest, I thought it was already open. I mean, everybody doing what they want to do, and I ain't got my full COVID test. Ain't came in UPS yet, so Everybody doing what they want to do now, man. Ain't nobody wearing no masks. Ain't nobody doing nothing. You seen that from the football game, the basketball game, all that sports.
Robert just showed his COVID test. That was it was.
Yeah, that's what they send you in the mail. Well, that's what I got in the mail.
But they got all different types of them because ours came in a square box.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And I think it came in a square box if I'm not mistaken. They got different types. I showed the one that we had 2 weeks ago. I showed it on the
right.
air.
Mm-hmm.
But I walked in Parker's the other day, and Parker's has them also. The gas station.
Hey, Parker got some good food too.
Yeah, they do now.
They used to.
They do.
Well, their food is still good. I stopped going to Parker's when they stopped serving boned-in chicken on the bone. Now all they want to give you is chicken tenders. I stopped going to Parker's because the macaroni and cheese was good. They had a sister in the kitchen. Must be going to all the restaurants cooking the food. Should the country be open back up?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
should everybody just be partying and you not be required to walk in with a mask?
I ain't say go everywhere you see everybody go, but at this point, it's one of these things where it's almost like this here. If you don't wear a condom and you having sexual relations, you have the risk of getting pregnant. If you go out there and you don't wear a mask and you ain't vaccinated, then you run the risk of getting COVID. And so at this point, we know what's what. It is what it is, and do your thing.
Yeah. Are they focusing on that more now? Or seem like it's kind of like every other, virus, whatever, just gradually move on. So you think that's what's going on?
Well, nobody wearing masks.
Like people tired.
Yeah.
People tired.
Mm-hmm.
Now I do say in workplaces, if there was a way, what we could have learned or should have learned, like in workplaces, like you can do virtual office hours and stuff like that. Like I'm big on that. Like, let's kind of look at ways to do things differently. But I think there are benefits that are not being looked at from the whole situation. And so does everybody need to start going out and partying? Maybe not, but if that's what you want to do, by all means, go out and do what you do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, party on. Booster shots
I'm
working.
not gonna do that.
They say the booster shots are working. Nobody's wearing masks no more. The deaths are down. But the big question is this. This is the big question. And y'all stand by because we got a whole lot of stuff coming on this Super Bowl after a while. So we're going to get into it. Jay Jones, you need to get back on here so we can talk about this Super Bowl too. The big question is this. Is COVID here forever?
I say no.
Like the flu?
Probably is. It's like every major virus that we done had. Not only that, you're talking about the flu, COVID, HIV, all these other ones. They still here. You may not hear much about them because the medicine and all that, but it's still here. And maybe the next year or two or whatever, it's gonna be another one coming, and another one, and another one. So it's here to stay. Trust me on that one.
Okay. Yep. I think it's here to stay too. Robert said it's gonna be gone, so Robert must be know something.
Where's it going at, Robert?
Well, I just think, honestly, I think there's two parts to this. I think there's a real part to this, and I think there's a whole scare protected part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe, for example, Omicron. I don't believe Omicron was a true variant. I think it was a fear factor. Now, I'm not a scientist, but for it to be that mild and for so many people to have it and be asymptomatic, it just didn't seem as real. And so I think part of it is so many theories out there. And I talk to people about the theoretical pieces of it. And part of this, you'll hear people say it was a population control thing. You'll hear people say this and that. But why hasn't there been any more deaths? You see what I'm saying? So it's just so much around it that I just haven't really put my finger on it yet.
Well, people are still dying from COVID. It's just the numbers are so low that they're not reporting it. And there's so many people that got the booster that is not affecting us that has the booster. So everybody else is playing Russian roulette. What you say?
No, I say that's true too. It's just so much with it that just it's just weird. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's weird.
Yeah, but people don't realize too. The best thing that you can do for your body is rest. You get you some nice rest, man, and that take care of any medicine you've got to take or whatever. Every day I try to take a nap. You know, rest do your body good. Like milk do your body good, rest do your body good. Trust me. You know.
Right.
You know, boy, I started to say some shit. Hey,
you're right.
Hey, and sex do your body good too. I mean, trust me, you know. For men, anyway, you know, because to protect that, you know, the prostate and colon and all that, you have to release.
Not make your head blow.
You need to do a study on that and let us know what it is on your show, America at the Dark.
Okay, I'm sorry, I had a moment.
No, I mean, do a study on it and let us know.
Hey, matter of fact, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the doctor, Dr. Ray. He the one I'm gonna have him come on America After Dark, and I'm gonna have him tell y'all what he told me 6 months, about 5 months ago when I asked him this question. Cause I thought, you know, I heard growing up, yeah. But he actually told me this, and I'm gonna have him tell you, and you trust me, you'll be surprised. I'm gonna have him come on the show. Emory Hospital.
Hey, get you a sex therapist. Sex therapist will tell you that. I don't have one, but there is a real professional sex therapist.
Yeah. Why you gotta say that? You got one?
No, honestly, I was in a meeting today. I actually was in a meeting today.
You got one.
Listen to me. I was in a meeting today, and one of my staff members, their predecessor, left the office to become a sex therapist, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that was a profession."
It is a profession.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Really, Dr. Bryant?
Listen, I don't need a therapist to handle that area, okay? So
I mean, some people have challenges in, you know, with intimacy, with, you know, with all kinds of stuff in the way of sex.
Yeah.
But all they got to do is get some nut juice, right?
Lord.
No, sometimes it's more than just nut juice now.
It's honey. It's honey. Yeah. The new thing is honey. Get some honey.
Correct.
Not juice first. Not juice first, because it goes with regards to it goes to the physical and the mental and the emotional. So it helps with regards to that. So yeah.
Hey, Jamal, I'm telling you right now, Jamal, your nut juice, get some honey. Hey, that
honey. Once again, Bernard Brown is trying to sell Julius Hall honey. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's doing. Just a shameless plug. Just a shameless plug.
They got it, man. Let me tell you something. I swear, I ain't mean to change the subject, but they got honey in all the filling station up here in Atlanta now.
Why?
Allergies.
Seriously, they do.
What?
Yeah.
Allergies.
Yes.
They got the honey.
Sure, they got the honey in the filling station right up here. Hey, $5.99 a pack.
So now we don't have to buy them high prices from Julius Hall. That's what you're saying.
They got you, Jew. They got you.
I don't sell it. I got the box. Give me that box over there.
You got a box of honey?
Hey.
I know it's good for allergies, though.
Hey,
like the box is right here. Y'all can let your honey. You know, the honey is right there. This wonderful honey. They got this one now?
No, hey, Jew, they got this, but they changed the name. They got another name called it. I ain't gonna tell you, but yeah, they got honey in the filling station. Trust me. And
What?
And believe me, buddy, it worked.
I'm in here getting a marketing plan for selling this honey right now, but they over there with it. And they got it in the gas station.
You got it in the gas station.
Scrap that one. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Baby,
Hey. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know.
You were just in there shopping and just, paying for your gas, and you saw it.
Hey,
If y'all see all that honey in Bernard car now, y'all.
hey, I asked the lady, I said, is this the honey? Is this the honey? She said, yeah, this is it right here. She said, this our number one, she said, this is my number one seller. I said, okay, give me a pack.
Wow.
Hey,
so Julius Hall, are you gonna come down on your prices now?
I'm gonna have to. The gas station got it cheaper. I gotta go to the gas station and look at what they got. Cause see, we got the real thing. You get a bag of pistachio nuts, almonds, and cashews. You crush it all up and you put it in a blender with your milk or whatever you gonna put in it, or water. And that's how you make your nut juice. Professor Torre makes a great one.
Hey.
That's how you make it. It gives you that energy. It's a natural enhancer. But the honey that I just showed you isn't all natural also.
Yeah. All hey.
You don't put no green tea in there?
Hey.
I don't know what you can put whatever you want to put in once you make that cocktail.
The matcha powder. You know what I'm talking about, the matcha powder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
You're talking about nut and honey crunch cereal.
Baby, listen. Hey.
When you got a hot woman and mix up with that honey, you gonna have an amazing night.
Do it melt?
Lord have mercy. What's something we on? I thought we was on something else.
I'm sorry.
Y'all got on, that was Jamal Ray coming here and playing Jeremiah.
I thought we was on witches in the church.
No. I came on and y'all were talking about this, so don't try to put it on me. I just came on. I'm just following the flow. I'm obedient. I'm obedient to the agenda.
Witches in the church, y'all. Greg Locke down in Tennessee, got a big church down in Tennessee. He said he had 6 witches in his church, and that he was gonna get rid of those witches.
Baby, you're not gonna have these demons come after me tonight. Leave me alone.
First of all, I want to know, how does he know that they are
witches coming after me?
That they are witches.
I have no idea. He has that discernment. What you say, Jamal?
Yeah.
No, I was just going to ask a question. Are they only female, or are they male also? Or are they just trying to say they just?
That's a good question.
And what color it is?
Well, he got a big old. He got a big church, and most when they panned the audience, it looked like a big white church. But he said he had 6 witches in there. He said 3 of them was watching him right now give the sermon. So, I don't know.
Y'all left me go to.
Yeah.
You better leave the demons alone. Don't come after me.
Well, you got bank robbers in there. You got people. You got pedophiles.
That's what I was about to say, Julius. Every church, people come. What is he talking about?
Man, I mean, it's all messed up, man.
Hey,
so I mean, everybody had. Well, I'm not going to say everybody, but a Jezebel spirit dwells in men, women, children. And these, I mean, in biblical days, they considered these spirits to be witches.
What's that noise?
The dark spirits.
Man, look, man. All right, next subject.
I was going to share this, that in my mind, I will have to ask him some questions about this and say that when he said witches, I'll just ask him to describe the witches, because then if he's going to say that they are males, males are not witches, males are warlocks. And that why, and so people gonna say stuff, and so when people saying some stuff, that's why automatically gonna push them to another level, because what people bank on people being ignorant, and being naive, and because sometimes even with regards to us being naive, we still got the ability ourselves to discern when somebody's giving us some misinformation. And I would then hit him with, all right, give me some more details with regard to that, as opposed to just stopping, not even at the surface, before you even get to the surface. So push that with regards to, so that's why I don't subscribe to some people when they're saying, because some people don't know what they're talking about, but they do go mislead the masses. So I'm going to say that, no, it's not sometimes witches in the church, but Satan in the pulpit.
Ooh. There you go.
Speak and that.
I was about to say that too.
Right, shake that. How did that?
He said he's seen 6 witches. He probably seen 6 of his girlfriend. He ain't seen no 6 witches.
You know what?
Okay.
Hey, there's a lot of witches outside the church too.
I tell you. All right, next subject: to seek or not to seek re-election. We got 30 House Democrats in the U.S. House of Representatives that's not seeking re-election. What is the problem? Sandra said that all the Trumpsters are going to win office this time. I like to bet her that only 1 or 2 across the nation probably luck up and get in. People are stupid. They were only stupid one time in 100 years, and that was for Trump.
Put some money on it.
Okay.
We are. There was only stupid one time in 100 years, and that was for Trump. What say you? Go ahead. Y'all don't want to talk on this?
What?
Well, go ahead.
We got 30 House Democrats retiring, not seeking re-election. What's that? Are the Democrats in trouble? What?
Yes, they're in trouble because they single-handedly, let Manchin and Sinema wreck everything, so they might as well not even go out and campaign, waste that money. It's a waste. People will look at them and laugh like I am.
Okay. Well, all I can tell you is I don't know what will happen if the Republicans take over. They're gonna be acting like they're retarded. They're gonna say that this is a mandate from the American people for them to make massive changes, and we're gonna be in trouble if you let these people get back in control again. So I would say,
let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
What changed?
Let me ask you this. Even though, brother, they in control now. They already making a decision now.
That's what I'm saying.
They're already making a decision now. Period. The Democratic, I don't think they ain't making no decision. Then the man in the booth, Republican gonna do it. So if they lose it, is 30 of the Democrat seats gonna be vacant? Then that mean that it's 30 of the Republican gonna take those seats, half, maybe they take 20, and then the Democrats take 10 or whatever. Yeah, the Democrats just not doing their job, not. This my opinion.
Well, we got some good candidates coming up. I don't know where Dr. Bryant went at, so he could have gave a shameless plug.
Hey, Drew, I got a question, and I ain't trying to put you. What is a good candidate? What is a good candidate coming up? What is a good candidate?
Somebody who has been showing through their work in the streets that they're for the people and only for the people, and not gonna double talk when they get elected. Now, we already knew what was going to happen with the mayor of Savannah. We already knew what was going to happen with him. So what we were trying to do was make sure we had enough people in to combat that. And he ended up beating us to changing them over to his side, and he's had them ever since. So a good person would be somebody like Robert, Sandra. You know that they're not selling out. You know that they're for the people because you see their work. You see them talking. Now I have to admit, Dietrich and Linda, they both exhibited the same tendencies that I'm saying that traits that I'm saying that Robert and Sandra has, and they both changed over, and all they're doing now is giving out some blankets, and some McDonald's, and some McDonald's Happy Meals, and putting the trash can at 36 and water. That's all they've done. They don't think that governing means anything other than voting. So yes, we do need people who are going to put some teeth into it and say, I'm going to change the good old boy system. I'm going to make sure that while the good old boys eat, and they got there through a system that people let them get there. But I want somebody else to eat also. We're going to put a leaf in this table, and we're going to make sure that everybody eats.
Well, that's what the mayor said, the Savannah table.
You believe that, Ed?
Well, I tear it up.
I just took that down, too. I just took that out. I had the photo with him with the table leaf behind his back. It's somewhere in my files. Man, really?
Again, I do not approve of the conversation going against the mayor of Savannah. I do not approve of it. Let you understand that. I do not condone it. So I'm on the other side. So I have to go and put that out there for all those who are supporters of the mayor. At least I'm one voice in support of the mayor. So again, we do have a voice on the Rabble platform.
No, I fully supported what his speech was that night. And I cried. It's hard to get me to feel emotions.
Yeah.
Well, these people be killing me, man. They feel like certain people who be running for office, right? They feel like we are the most craziest people in the world, that they can come in our community and just talk all this bull and this and that and this and that. And then once they vote and they win, then as soon as they get off, they don't do nothing. I'm so tired of we letting people come in our community talking all that nonsense. And I'm talking about some of the people who look like us coming and talking that nonsense. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear it.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Bernard.
Put up or shut up.
Put up or shut up. You're absolutely correct. Robert's going to put up or he going to shut up.
Make that shirt, Sonya. Make that shirt, Sonya.
Listen, you know I gotta go get your girl ready. Would you want me to play the church song?
Put up or shut up.
Put up or shut up.
What's the topic? Y'all know I'm trying to get Shantae right.
Oh, okay. Shantae.
Am I the only one?
What's the topic?
Am I the only one hearing like an ice cream truck sound?
Yeah.
No. That's the background music.
Yeah, that's the new background music.
Man, why y'all ain't play the joke, man?
I'm saying it's like a monotonous ice cream truck sound. So
that's what they do on these type of shows now.
Ice cream man.
You want a different one? You want a different one?
We didn't need to have sound at all. That's why I'm like, that's what they do.
Well, then it's too quiet because you ain't saying nothing because you was in the dark. So I had to put something on so that you could have some type of sound back there. Here goes some more sound. Here goes some night driving for you. Yeah.
Oh, that's a pentagram.
That's for when you get into saying something real powerful, and I can play that later on when you get ready to run. When you get ready to run for governor.
Yeah, that's the honey bunny.
When you get ready to run for governor, that'll be in there. That's the sound that's in the background now. You can change it up. They give you 8 or 9 of them that you can put in the back of it. Got a whole lot of it. So when you say something real powerful, like I hate the mayor and that I think the mayor is a big butthole, then it'll be with background music with it. when that moment finally comes, when that revelation finally comes.
Hallelujah.
You know,
What's gonna sound like?
It's never gonna come.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
So
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Come on, Sugar.
Yeah. What's up, JB?
Whoa.
Because Julius Hall helped him.
but Julius
next
Hall,
subject.
but he did apologize. He did apologize for helping him.
Bernard Brown is gonna stick with Julius Hall to the end.
That's my
He
boy.
and Julius Hall gonna be going
y'all.
to hell. Bernard gonna be Brown right there with him.
That's my brother. That's my brother.
That's it. That's
My
man.
brother.
Jamal,
Ain't no
I
something.
stick by you too. All
Ain't no
y'all, I
something.
stick by y'all.
That's right. Bernard sticks by his brother. You could be
That's
right
it.
or wrong. He gonna tell you you're wrong after he get through with the fight. You know, he gonna fight with you first, then he gonna tell you, no, you was wrong.
Yeah. Hey,
All right, we got 2 more subjects, and we only got 20 minutes. Okay, what's up with Whitney Williams?
she in some bad situation. I was talking to I get my information from Shorty, and she tell me about for Whitney Williams. She's got some serious problem, man, health problem, and
Yeah.
you know everything, man. I pray for her. I pray for her.
Yeah. I mean, because you know, she had been on drugs for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
you know, her health problems is a result of her doing her body bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Thank you, Terry. Terry said the music is nice, Torre. I don't know why it irritates you. I think it gives an element of to the show. We're trying to beef up everything, Terry. We're trying to get be more professional with everything. Nobody eating on there. We're gonna get to the point when we get.
And that's why I'm not eating my dinner right now, because I'm on here listening to ice cream music when I should be eating my dinner. I just came in, but anyway, and I'll be leaving so I can go eat my dinner. But anyway, I'm gonna say this to Terry Mobley.
We got
Terry
15
Mobley.
minutes.
I love you, Terry Mobley, but you is a hater, Terry Mobley. You just a hater. On Face the Nation, they don't play music in the background. Face the Nation. But I know the deal. Everybody got to try to gang up on Horace B. Jenkins High School. But I had said to you, Terry, I'm down with Beach now. I'm down with Beach. So you still ain't got to keep trying to come at me. Oh, I understand why Bernard Brown does. He does because, again, it's that Tonka hate right there. I understand that.
Hey.
Terry said y'all keep going off subject. What's up with Wendy Williams?
I know it.
Is she finished? They got Sherry Shepherd in there taking her place as the permanent co-host or something. I don't know what her title is.
Like I say, she's serious sick, man. She's sick.
What is it? Is it drugs, alcohol, combination of both? What is it?
I think I ain't gonna misquote because I get my information from Shorty, so I'm not gonna misquote what she said. But what she was telling me is got something to deal with her legs. She can't walk. It's all those drugs. It's everything that she did in the past coming back to haunt her. So you just got to pray for her. She truly is sick. They showed a picture of her coming, I guess, getting in a wheelchair. Man, you didn't even know it was her.
I had a friend that they took snorted cocaine and drank for the majority of their adult life, and he died early of wet brain. And I don't know if y'all know what that is, but he died early. I think he was like 49. He didn't even make it to 50. And because that's what it does, and it gives you the shakes. I mean, it messes with your neurological system.
Well, they freezed all her bank accounts, and they say she's what's the term they use? Incapacitated. Yeah, she's incapacitated. So
what she needs a somebody to
a caretaker. She needs somebody.
She's gonna need to have a guardian. But a part of it too, Wendy also has surgery. She has some of those also those cosmetic surgeries also. But then also now another aspect that and people tend to forget, Wendy has been one of those people. Some of us have a sickness and an illness. We like to make misery of other people's lives, and we put it out there and see. And some of us, it became fashionable for some of us to get the tea on somebody and then destroy and also lie on people and also make other people's lives miserable. So now, but some people go and say, this is karma. That you expect your career has been spent on basically diminishing people, destroying people, gossiping, and then taking this lofty, attitude that you feel superior. But then you had all these same issues too. You had the drug dependency issue. Yeah. Then you don't feel good about yourself that you guys didn't try to alter yourself physically. Yeah. So all that, and then you get defensive. People come at you, and so now when it's occurring, so now people laud out all this sympathy. I'm like saying, wait a minute, this is a person that intentionally built a career off of destroying other people. Yeah, so I'm like, come on now. We talk about ethics. We talk about in the spirituality. We talk about religion. We talk about all. I'm like, come on now. Yeah. Did not Jesus go and say, you do unto your brothers and your sisters as you want to be done unto you? Yeah. So what's happening right now? Yeah. Yeah.
And karma is coming to a lot of people.
Right. Yeah.
So don't walk around here thinking that you can just do what you do and destroy people. And these are common people. You don't even have to be a movie star or a star to know that karma is coming for you. Yeah. So be very careful what you do.
Two things. I thought Jamal Torre was first talking about WTOC, WSAV, and WJCL. I didn't know he was talking about Whitney Williams. Huh? I thought you was talking about the news stations here, but you so eloquently explained that this is coming back on to destroy lives. So I thought you was talking about the news stations here that's gonna get the karma. Right? You was talking about Wendy Williams. Hey. But and the second thing is
heavy cocaine use in the young.
Huh?
I was reading let's see. So that's what's going on with her. Y'all read that. I can't hardly see it.
Oh, heavy cocaine usage in her younger days that's having a huge toll on her body now. She also have Graves' disease, thyroid condition, and now there are reports of her have early onset
dementia.
Wow.
It could. I mean, because
I appreciate that looking out for me. Hey, but my mom and dad always say, what you do in the dark will come to light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's from the old school.
I'm the kind, the second thing I had was, I used to think that karma was something that would come back to somebody who was nasty and did certain things to people, but I just don't believe in karma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
Donald Trump made me not believe in karma ever again.
You know what, Julius?
Where did his karma come?
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Because let me tell you something. That man probably can't have sleep at night because he's wondering when they are going to lower the boom on him.
Donald Trump sleeps very well at night.
He don't.
Sleeps so hard that the alarm clock can't wake you up.
No. Because when everybody is after you at the same time, I mean, you got so many people after you. He puts up a good front. But I don't think that he's well.
Nothing can touch him. He's Teflon Don.
No. You can't make me believe that.
Yeah.
You can't make me believe that.
But true. You never wish anything bad on anybody. You're right. You're absolutely right. But sometimes, people think they're bigger than other people, and they can feel like they can do anything they want to do to people and drag them through the mud and all that. Mm-hmm. And my thing is, it's gonna come back on. You can't live in this world just treating people all kind of way.
Exactly.
Listen, people. Throw karma out the door. If you don't throw karma out the door, then there's no sense in a heaven and a hell.
Listen, Julius, I would tell you, but I think it's too soon. How karma comes back.
Yeah.
I think it's too soon. Hey. So I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
But just think about
it. You can tell me off the air later.
All right.
My sister was going to say, but she didn't want to say. She said, Julius, that's why you're going to hell now. That's why you're going to hell. That's what she wanted to say.
No,
that's
I'm
why.
Gonna tell you,
Bernard going to follow right behind you.
Hey, you know what? Why did you?
Guess what I'm going to tell your sister? I'm already in hell.
Hey, what? Why do I always want to send us to hell? We give him so much love when we see him. We hug him. We give some chicken and all that, man. And he still say we going to hell.
Yeah.
We already
in heaven right here on earth.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't need to play the eyes, but here we go again.
My wife said the Bible warns us, be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
There you go. Amen.
Tell him, Tanya.
Amen.
And I'm gonna tell you out of what I just quoted. You can throw karma out the door if you don't believe. If karma gonna get you, ain't no sense in hell getting you. y'all crazy.
So Mr. Hall. Yeah. Mr. Hall, what would be the karma for Senator Raphael Warnock? What would be the karma for Senator Raphael Warnock then?
What he did?
Nothing.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I don't know what the karma gonna be. We're gonna see whether he get reelected. Karma might not be up for him right now.
He speaks well. I love hearing him talk.
If it's out of him and Herschel, I'm still voting for him.
Well,
so
I would too, because I love hearing him talk. I hate hearing Herschel talk.
Herschel can't talk.
Yeah, he sounds like he's been hit upside the head. He sounds like he was a boxer.
No, he was running. He was running. They were chasing him in what the name of that? Wrightsville. They were chasing him through the woods, and he ran into a tree. They were chasing with the hoods on back in the day. That's how he run so fast. And he ran into a tree. It's a true story. He ran into a tree, and he never spoke right since that day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Drew.
I'm glad you gave us a reason.
He's a millionaire.
Yeah. Hey, Julius, we can't talk. Hey, Drew, we can't talk about Herschel. You know what he did to us when we was at Grove? He smoked nothing. We can't talk about Herschel. You know what he did to us?
He smoked Vernon. He smoked Vernon at Grove.
He left
Grove. He left Vernon. Look back at him like that. Yeah. All right, last subject of the night. And I know this is going to be a good one because there's a lot of questions on this one. Last subject. We got two parts. It's the Super Bowl and the halftime show. First, we're going to cover the Super Bowl. Who do you think really should have got the MVP?
Cooper Kupp.
Who got the MVP?
Cooper Kupp got the MVP.
I think Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald.
Nah, Cooper Kupp.
No. Oh. I mean, because Cooper Kupp was the one making the touchdowns.
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay. Bernard.
Yeah. We say that he should have been the MVP. Matter of fact, he was the MVP of the Super Bowl, and he should be the MVP of the NFL. That little white boy played his butt off. Because if it wasn't for that drive that they made, they wouldn't have never won that game. That was one of the hellest drive I've seen in a long time. And most of the passes came to him.
Cooper Kupp played excellent. He played excellent. I hope we can get the whole panel on the Ebony Sports Reporters tomorrow at 8:30. It's a plug for them. And we're going to talk about this one for a few minutes. Also, I hope the whole right in the corner. Huh?
How many times was Joe Burrow sacked?
Yeah. Hey, Jamal.
Who is not being called the greatest, if not the greatest defensive player on the cusp to becoming the greatest defensive player? Because that was a part of what went on. And as people go and say, that defense win games. It's defense.
Yeah.
So, and that's why some folks saying that if anything, that it should have probably been co-MVPs with regard to that, because even with regards to did not Aaron do 2 stops on Joe Burrow? That again, look at the last time, but he had also did that on 3rd down also. He prevented and he did that with one arm. Yeah. See, a lot of people didn't that when he's going through the line, the run back's going through, Aaron used one arm to stop it. Everybody's like, now other people, they look at it, it's like, they said Aaron Donald did that with one arm. He stopped it with one arm. And they were like saying, hey, listen. And that while other people going to say that, they said, yeah, they may give it to Cup, but they said Donald's the one, and say that if anything, they should have been co-MVPs for that.
Yeah. And I agree with you saying too, but if you look at the whole situation too, Donald, he didn't stop playing until the 3rd and the 4th quarter. That boy was playing from the time the game started. That little white boy was playing 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, 4 quarter. They only stepped up the 3rd and the 4th. Donald only stepped up the 3rd and the 4th quarter.
Oh no! I was gonna say this. Here go what the Keyshawn and others when they said. And in fact, and I forgot who else when they said that Aaron was playing in the 1st and 2nd, and what they said what they were so amazed at. They said that he even ramped it up in the 4th quarter. They said he was stellar throughout the entire game, and they said that it was like he didn't put something else in. They were like trying to figure out how he's able to do that. So I got thrown out there. That's what I'm saying. Other people are going to look at it. That's what I'm saying. This ain't just me saying this, but other folks, other analysts have looked at it, and they said, Aaron, that's why they say, and they have noticed that about him. They said that, yes, he is an athlete of the ages that, again, he's setting a stellar mark. So,
but the reason why, okay, I take that, but LA was down. And if it wasn't for that drive, they said that's probably one of the best drives in Super Bowl history. If it wasn't for them taking that drive and taking that ball down and scoring, he touched the ball, at least Drew and y'all know, they threw it to him probably about 7 or 8 times during that drive. And I know, and Donald, they was on the sideline, because if they didn't get that drive and they didn't score, they would have lost anyway. Mm-hmm. They would have lost anyway.
Well, for me, I'm just be frank with y'all. I'm really not concerned about the NFL like that anyway, but I'm just having a conversation, because otherwise I would not be talking about this, because I have not, and again, just be honest with people who know me, know that with regard to me supporting the NFL, I have not been supporting the NFL. I do not and will not, and it ain't just because of this year. It's again going back in time. So that's why I'm mainly doing, because I'm on the show with y'all right now. Otherwise than that, I wouldn't even trying to engage in no conversation with them, because again, we still got issues. We still got issues, major issues, and that I still go back to the stuff that they did. And I'm telling you, I go back to what they did with Mike Vick, how treacherous that was with regard to Mike Vick. That, and I told people this, I said that in all the NFL cities, where every NFL city, you got rampant poverty in those cities. But people are more concerned about dogs than about the children who are impoverished in those cities. Then now we come to Colin Kaepernick, and I'm like saying, okay, so it goes up. This is a segue over to Julius' thing about the halftime show. That halftime show was Yezee. That was the deal that Yezee them cut with regard to minimize what was going on, and people try to justify with regard to Colin Kaepernick. That's what this was about. That's all that was. But then like I tell folks, we don't even go to the surface anymore. We stop before the surface to even go even deeper to understand what this is about. That was about a symbolic victory and no tangible victories. You don't even have NFL coaches. You had one NFL coach, black NFL coach, 100 years ago. Look at what we got today. You just got 2. No improvement. But guess what? We can go and celebrate and tout it, but I'm not trying to rain on the parade with regard to Julius Hall, his topic. But I'm just saying, I think we need to be thinking and stop with the symbolic victories and look at tangible victories. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we're losing. We're losing because it was 8 at one time. So how do you go from 8 to 2? Shouldn't you be going up? Shouldn't you be like Prime said? Prime said that they should make 3 new NFL teams and they all should have black ownership. Mm-hmm. That what Prime Time said. Did y'all see? I posted his video, and they were asking him about coaching. He said, "I've been there all the time. Y'all just weren't looking at me."
That's right. That's right.
He said, "Y'all didn't see me when I was taking boys. We won 4 state championships in Florida.
Yeah.
Consecutive. He said, y'all didn't see me when I was taking these kids on bus trips to play games against other schools in other states. I've been there all the time. He said some coaches are looking to get a shot at coaching. He said, I was born to coach. Prime, y'all got to see that interview he did.
Yeah. He
said, it's Prime. He said, oh, y'all didn't like that? He said, I'm going to give myself a hand if y'all ain't going to give me a hand. Prime bad, dog.
Yeah.
Always liked it.
And I agree with everything you just said, Jamal. I totally agree with everything you just said. And we'll pick it up on the Ebony show tomorrow. So everybody tune in, and we're gonna have this conversation over there tomorrow.
Ebony Sports Reporters. Tomorrow. We only got 3 minutes, gentlemen. Tomorrow.
I don't know why he put this on the show tonight. And see, Terry Mobley trying to come at me, trying to say I can't say nothing about beach and other stuff like that because this is the Rabble. See what Julius Hall just did, but she come at me. And so I'm gonna say this about Terry Mobley. Guess what? The karma's gonna come at you because you always siding with Amira against me all the time. Amira's your girl, Team Amira. Guess what? Karma gonna come, and guess what? Amira gonna forget about you and put you in a nursing home and just let you know that. But I'm gonna have to bring the one feed you in the nursing home. I'm gonna have to feed because you will be in the nursing home too. But I'm gonna have to feed you. I'm gonna be feeding you in the nursing home.
I'll tell you.
What you go feed?
At halftime show, it was good though.
It was good. Yeah.
Was it the best or did it top Prince's?
It was
got
good.
For 2 minutes. You got for 2 minutes now. Did it top Prince's performance? I think that Prince was the all-time.
Yeah, Prince was great.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Great one time,
it was good.
Prince turned it out.
Yeah, but it was great.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that one even topped James Brown. James Brown.
Yeah. The greatest performance I ever seen was Jamar teeing that chicken up at halftime. That's the greatest performance I ever seen when he tore that chicken up at halftime.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. You better know it.
Yeah.
It's an expert. It's legendary. Gone and everything. Everything gone.
Gone.
Charlie Brown still owe you a two-piece Docker.
No, we ain't forget about that. We ain't forget about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlie Brown, you still owe Jamar that. Don't forget.
And we still got to do some stuff about the Greatest Savannah Hall of Fame too. So now I'm trying to figure out when they're gonna get this stuff rolling. Because I got some people that got to be nominated for the Hall of Fame. So, but that's for that. I don't want this to get confused. This ain't Ebony Sports Reports. This is the Rabble. I don't want to get caught up. I want Terry Mobley trying to use that against me.
Tiny said FAMU band was behind Prince, so that's why he's the great time. He's the best ever.
Boy,
Prince turned it out.
Yeah.
So
she loved FAMU, boy.
Oh Lord, she said, "Look out your window. You better close that window."
I'm sorry. Terry, I'm sorry. I'm just joking, Terry. I'm just joking. St. Peter's ain't me. I love St. Peter's ain't me.
We got 9 o'clock. Unjust part 2 of the Matthew Baker Jr. story. The young black guy that's charged with murder down in Henry County, somewhere in Atlanta, near Atlanta, and he didn't even do the killing. But y'all tune into that next right after this show. We'll see y'all next week. Any 1 second sound bites from anybody because we ain't got but 1 minute.
Hey, see y'all next week. And Jamal, I see you tomorrow. You gonna do?
Yeah, we'll see you 8:30 tomorrow. With Sports Reporters.
Why RG leave the show, but he got a lot of comments to make after he leave.
Yeah, he always
I'm just saying.
And everybody want to throw a comment at the last minute. Terry Mobley, I'm gonna get you on the show next week. Now, and then you could do whatever you want to do to Ray. Next week, you on the show. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Y'all be good.
Tomorrow on the show coming soon.
like this. I like this.